What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike, and I'm back with another Fear the Walking Dead video if you're new. Now, this is going to be the recap for Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 1. This is the premiere for Season 6. If you're a fan of Fear the Walking Dead, if you love Fear the Walking Dead, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post videos on Fear the Walking Dead, you get them. Now, everybody was wondering what happened to Morgan ever since he was left for dead at the end of Fear the Walking Dead Season 5. In the finale, Virginia shot him and left him there to die. She just left him there for the walkers just to eat. So we finally got the answer we've been waiting for. We finally got the answer if Morgan was dead or alive. And I knew that he was alive. I knew they weren't going to kill Morgan. We knew this a long time ago. So I'm not sure why they did that at the end of Season 5. That pointless cliffhanger. In my opinion, that was just pointless. Now, I really enjoyed this episode. I didn't like Fear the Walking Dead Season 4 or Season 5. In my opinion, Season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead was completely horrible. Season 4 was a little bit better. But I feel like this show really got bad after Season 3. But this season so far, I'm really liking it. I gotta say, this episode was very good. I think this was better than a lot of the Walking Dead Season 10 episodes, in my opinion. This episode almost felt like a Morgan movie. It was all about him. It almost felt like a Morgan spinoff. And I really enjoyed it. It was really good. If Fear the Walking Dead is going to be like this again, I'll definitely stay tuned to this show. This show really lost my attention in Season 5 for sure. Season 5 was horrible, and I just found no purpose for Fear the Walking Dead. In Season 5, it was just bad. The Fear the Walking Dead Season 6 premiere kicks off with the introduction of a new character, a new villainous character, I should say. He goes by the name Emile LaRoe, and he's played by Demetrius Gross. He kind of has this charm about him, reminiscent of Victor Strand. He kind of reminds me of him a little bit. You find out fairly quickly that he is a bounty hunter and collects the heads of the people he's asked to find and kill. The episode starts with him killing a man named Walter, but a call from Virginia prompts him to begin his next mission, find and kill Morgan Jones. Now, Morgan is very much alive, although he's barely hanging on by a thread when we catch up with him. It's been about 5 to 6 weeks since Virginia shot him. It's been a lot longer than that for us. We've been waiting for Fear the Walking Dead forever, but in the show, it's only been like 5 to 6 weeks, which makes me wonder, how the hell is he still alive? This cut or this gunshot wound looked pretty nasty. It almost seems like he's gonna die any minute at the beginning of the episode. The flesh surrounding the bullet wound is rotting. It's rotting so the walkers mistake him for one of their own and simply walk by him without attacking. So that's why people thought Morgan was immune. I was gonna make a video a while back saying that Morgan could possibly be immune because, everybody was talking about that. But it turns out the only reason why everybody thought that was because, he smells so bad from his skin rotting from that gunshot wound that the walkers just walk right past him. They think that he's a walker too. It's a crazy feeling for Morgan to be invisible amongst a crowd of the Walking Dead that would normally jump at the opportunity to chew on some human flesh. Along with this rotting flesh, Morgan's eyes are bloodshot red, which only makes him look like a walker even more. The Season 6 premiere introduces us to a new character by the name of Isaac, who also mistook Morgan as one of the walkers. But once that misunderstanding is cleared up, it's obvious to Morgan that Isaac is a pretty solid dude. But when Emile tracks Morgan down with the help of his dog Rufus, it's Isaac that comes to the rescue. I think it's a pretty solid favor, and it's really nice of Isaac, considering they just met. And Isaac also takes the bullet out of Morgan's wound a bit later in the episode. Nice guys like him are hard to come by in the apocalypse, that's why I was surprised, but it's not enough to convince Morgan to befriend him. Morgan wanted to part ways as soon as he could and was against the idea of helping Isaac get supplies to his pregnant wife. The fact that the walkers couldn't pick up on Morgan's human scent meant he could help Isaac out, but the guy just wasn't interested. Unfortunately for Isaac, the Morgan he saw in the videos wasn't the same guy in front of him now. Morgan just simply wasn't the nice guy he used to be anymore, and we know why, man, because he's always being walked on. People are taking his kindness for weakness. Ever since the thing with Virginia, he's just not the same Morgan. Isaac was only temporarily able to direct Amal in the wrong direction, as he showed up not long after Isaac was asking Morgan for help. The two of them were hiding out in a water tower that Morgan made his home, and I thought it was a pretty dope place to live. But thanks to Amal, the tower comes crashing down with both Isaac and Morgan in it. Morgan isn't able to pull the trigger and takes Amal's life when the opportunity presents itself, which makes us wonder if he truly can switch off his emotions like he is attempting to. Instead he shoots him in the arm, and he and Isaac make a narrow escape in Amal's truck. They make their way to the spot where Isaac hid his very pregnant wife, Rachel. And it seems like things have worsened, so Isaac's plan involves Morgan walking through the crowd of the Walking Dead while he makes his way around through a safer, less congested area. Morgan's really bad health should have killed him weeks ago due to the sepsis alone. It causes him to lose strength, so Isaac has to come back in and help Morgan kill the walkers in the area. For a guy that should not be alive, Morgan sure is kicking some ass in this episode. You know what I mean? He's really putting in some work and kicking some ass. I know this is just a television show, but seriously, there's no way that Morgan would survive that long in that condition and be able to fight like that. That was crazy. He was whooping some major ass. Now, right on schedule, Amal shows up once again, promising to kill everybody. Morgan cuts him a deal. In exchange for Morgan, he has to let Isaac and Rachel go with their newborn baby. Amal reluctantly agrees, that is until Isaac attacks him by surprise and tries to take him down. That turns out to be a huge failure, but Morgan rises again and he literally decapitates Amal's head off his body. Damn, Morgan shocked me in this episode because he went through a period of time where he didn't want to kill anybody, and he literally just chopped this dude's head off with an axe. That shocked the hell out of me. So goodbye, good Morgan, and hello, ruthless Morgan, because this guy is not Morgan Jones anymore. The guy does have a lot of stuff going on all at once, but damn. I mean, there's all this stuff Morgan has on his plate, Amal, his dying body, and the fact that Isaac reveals he's going to turn into a walker any minute because he was previously bitten. In fact, him bringing Morgan to the hideaway was for the purpose of recreating the area as a new place to live. Morgan doesn't seem all that interested though. We know he likes to keep moving, and I don't think he's gonna stay here. After killing Amal and the birth of Isaac and Rachel's baby, Morgan wakes up to find Rachel with the newborn and Isaac nowhere to be found. In the time Morgan has been passed out sleeping, Isaac died and Morgan's wound was tended to. In fact, even his eyes are clear of any alarming redness. I still feel like something is going to happen though, because they don't have every medical supply ever. They still need a lot of medical supplies. So Morgan just can't be completely healed. Season 6 premiere ends on a pretty amazing note as Morgan takes Amal's weapon of choice, an axe, and he leaves a present behind for Virginia, who shows up not long after. The box Morgan leaves behind, it has Amal's head, but the box is marked with his name. It says Morgan Jones on the box. For a moment, Virginia looks awfully happy until she realizes that it's not Morgan's head inside the box. She's pissed off. She's pissed off beyond comprehension. Virginia radios Morgan with a threat. She doesn't need him alive. She just needs everyone to think he is. And with that, if he ever shows up around his friends, he's going to face her murderous wrath. She's threatening him and saying that she'll kill him and everybody else. But sorry, Virginia, Morgan Jones can't come to the phone right now. You want to know why? Yeah, because he's dead. This ain't Morgan Jones no more. The guy you're dealing with now, he's about to make your life a living hell. Just watch and see. So I think Virginia, deep down, she's scared of Morgan. We just gotta wait and see how scared she really is though. But overall, this was a solid ass episode. I love when The Walking Dead used to be like this. This reminded me of literally The Walking Dead. It didn't even give me a Fear the Walking Dead vibe. Fear the Walking Dead always gave me a different vibe, especially season 4 and season 5. It felt different from The Walking Dead, but this right here felt like a really, really good The Walking Dead episode. So I really enjoyed this one, and I hope the rest of the season is like this. But yeah, man, it was a good one. If I have to rate it, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It was a really good one. So I hope the rest of the season is this good. But keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all Fear the Walking Dead content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.